और सब खैर।
Bombarder!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Away, Highwing! Away!
यूज करके आते देखते हैं कहाँ पे। इससे ज़्यादा नीड पे।
Faster, Highwing! Highwing! Go!
भाई क्या मजे भाई। स्नेक ही देखो भाई।
Faster, Highwing!
भाई साहब क्या।
Accio! Confringo! Bombarder! Potato! Stupefy! Compulso! Arresto Momentum!
तो ये यूज करना।
Crucial! Expelliarmus!
चलो। अच्छा भी बहुत सारा कुछ आ गया है। अपने गियर्स में भी बहुत कुछ है। या आइडेंटिफाई कुछ तो था। देखते हैं। खुला हुआ है। तो देखते हैं कुछ तो। बात करते हैं क्या बोल रहा है। अच्छा यही पे। Check talent diet. इसमें नहीं बता।
Revelio!
ताला कौन सा है? लेवल 1 करेगा तो इसके अंदर जाके
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts.
Okay.
Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
Regret तो क्यों कर?
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
वो तो डरवाट है भाई, इतना डरता है.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Okay. चलो चलो.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this...
मैं नहीं बताऊँ.
for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
इधर खड़ा है, तो ना
I am not letting this go.
बता भाई तू.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Spell book is cancelled.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
बात करते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं? ए भाई एक तो इतना दूर. मेरे को थोड़ा मेरा स्पेल सब कॉम्बिनेशन करना पड़ेगा, स्पेल कॉम्बिनेशन सब. Anime da Imperio.
Revelio. Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
करनी थी, ठीक है।
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
चलो चलो चलो। Hogwarts?
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
मारो ना, तुम मारो ना।
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy
Revelio.
to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
If I wanted this little excitement, I'd have a job. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Bifricus totalis.
What was that?
Revelio.
You!
Is that you?
No one! Ah! The left!
Levioso, Confringo, Mindo.
Did I hurt you?
भाई तो गिरा दी मेरे को भाई। ठीक जा रहा था। ठीक सब मार रहा था मेरा चांस है।
It's been ages.
Revelio.
Poaching next to Rancroft. Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds. Gah!
But a purse made of unicorn skin. That fetches a few galleons.
It's Totalis.
It can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
Revelio.
Nothing to poach in Arrynshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
Trouble afoot.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
It's Totalis.
That is a troll you are! Suppose he's worth a look.
क्या उधर जा? तुम भाग।
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Repairing.
That's a brilliant idea.
Revelio.
भाई तुम खेल रहे हैं यहाँ पे।
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
भाई मेरा
It's a dragon fighting ring. This.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how could they possibly enjoy this? The Centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look. What I wouldn't give to be a demigeyser.
Revelio.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, stroking a
It's Totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence is gonna get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is gonna get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside Angus Totalis.
Revenue. Angus Totalis.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we? They've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Revelli, let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
Sentinel's quieter than you. Someone messing about.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, brought a friend?
You've made a mistake. Stop right there.
See how you like this?
Stupid one.
Cover up why he's coming back.
The lamb returns to the That's the bit of it.
Bombard it. Let me Confringo. Defender. Arresto momentum.
Barely felt anything at all.
Let me have that.
Accio.
Let me have that. Here, I'll find you.
Confringo! Confringo! Confringo!
Let me have that.
Defender. Incendio. Descendo.
Let me have that.
Glacier. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Back to the best of death. I know it.
Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Accio. Descendo. Incendio. Revelio.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
मैंने बचाया तेरे को तू बचा मेरे को
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
मैं तो कुछ भी रखा होगा ये ड्यू
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Revelio.
यस लेट्स क्या बीच
Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Bombarda!
निकलो निकलो यहाँ से निकलो भाई क्वेस्ट है नया क्वेस्ट है देखते हैं क्या नया ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन सिखाएगी चलो लेट्स गो हार्बर ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन लाइब्रेरी क्या बेच रहा है
Don't you fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something out.
लेवल 3 भाई बस मेरा आउटफिट चल लेवल 3
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most is... Fudge.
Oh,
Do keep an eye out for her. And be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
वहाँ पे कुछ है जाते हैं तो जाना पड़ेगा गाय नॉर्थ भाई ये जाने का
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Poachers. Garniff was right. I'd better be careful. Revelio.
Where did I set my trap? Or up our Hogsmeade?
You disappoint me!
You're not
No one takes one of my own and lives to tell of it!
Leviosa. Confringo. Defender.
You potato!
Depulso. Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Incendio.
Come back here.
Flipendo.
How dare you!
Expelliarmus. Crucio. Leviosa.
If I have so much of this
Broomsticks. It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Not especially quiet. That's just pitiful. Reducto!
Confringo. Depulso.
Oh, what
Accio.
the light go out of your eyes.
Expelliarmus.
Hello? Someone there? Potato!
Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Incendio. Levioso.
Think you can sneak away from under my own eyes? Back for another bit!
Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Incendio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? Do cooperate, won't you? Everything's all right now.
ये बिस्किट नहीं था अरे
Revelio. No need to be difficult. I mean, you know. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
बेचारे को देना था उसको
What will I do without her?
Garniff? Biscuit is... I'm glad...
Oh, my... You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't...
You must try it.
कहाँ तक लिफ्ट यूज नहीं किया हूँ भाई व्हाट द हेल यहाँ पे लिफ्ट भी है
So this is the underground harbour. Revelio! book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to,
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the law. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask.
A quiz sound?
Splendid! Just before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard, which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck.
Felix. अबे हम भूल गए बे।
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions.
Taylor 3 was a sequel which बिल्कुल नहीं पता मेरे को।
Horcruxes?
No, the answer was the Deathly... According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Snitch.
I'm sorry, but the correct... When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops... True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty, and I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next...
I'm sorry.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete.
Want to test your knowledge on some more...
I'm sorry. Revelio.
पेट किया जाए भाई।
Who would have thought someone as young as me?
चलो बहुत दिनों के बाद हम लोग का डेप्यूटी हेड मिस्ट्रेस की क्लास अटेंड कर।
Beautiful.
Goodness.
settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
लड़की भी खड़ी हुई भाई सब बैठा हुआ साइड में बैठ जैसे
I hate to...
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studies.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have... And frankly,
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
as I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a...
Thank you, Professor.
Was your visit to the kitchen?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to... It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready. Until then, well done. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Accio. Since our visit to Leviosa. About the triptych, meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need to compromise Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
I haven't been called.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.